I've seen this a lot recently, this narrative of like, the broadcast is only built up Faker, so when Faker leaves, they're gonna have a problem. How is this like a thing all of a sudden? Like, what do you want the broadcast to do? Do you want them to like magically make them superstars? Like, Chovy is a good example of someone who's the broadcast has intentionally, and I know from like, I was on the broadcast, intentionally brought up Chovy as much as possible and tried to make him the next generation of player. But what can you do when he rocks up to an international and he loses? Like, I can only sell the Chovy story so much that he is destined to get a world title and he is the next best player in the world. That like, him and Genji lose. There's only so much you can do. How the narrative shifts based on performance as well. Similarly, like, oh wait, is the audio doubled?
Now and forever.
Similarly, like the Shy story last year was great. But obviously the finals weren't great by him. And a lot of people are still saying the Shy won 16 in the finals. And there's not much... Bro, even I try my best to say, guys, he completely carried the semifinals. What do you want from him? He was completely 1v9. I feel like the broadcast does a lot to try and help a lot of players as much as possible. It's not like they're just sitting there being like, let's talk about Faker again. No, I think they put a lot of effort into trying to talk about a lot of teams as much as possible. But it's only when you back it up with results that you can double down on that point and make it stick, you know? It's like you throw something at a wall, you do your best to try and make it stick, and then the glue that holds it together is the success that they bring. Because the narrative is poised and ready for the taking, and when they actually succeed, the narratives run away with. And it just so happens that in the last 3 years, shocker, what if I told you that performance-wise, if T1 won one more game this year, they would be looking at their 3rd world title in a row. And I'm not here to glaze or anything, but I just feel like this whole idea of like, league depends on Faker. It's like, yeah, true, but what other player has come out and actually won worlds and been as consistent when Chovy is the forefront of like this thing of like, we need to build up Chovy more? It's like, bro, I feel like internationally he's been brought up a shit ton. He just needs to win worlds and then he can be brought into that category. Like Rookie is a great example of someone who would be an amazing storyline, but he just doesn't make worlds. So what do you want from, what do you want to happen? Can't do shit. If Rookie made worlds, that's amazing. The Rookie storyline has been sitting there brewing for like 4 years. He just never makes it. It's ready. It's in the pot. It's just we can't turn the fucking stove on. What about Knight? Well, Knight was brought up a lot during the MSI win. But again, the Knight story comes back to last year, where T1 versus JDG. T1 slammed the door in their face. All of these hype players that are like almost taking over the storylines. Do you know what happens and why Faker's the forefront of all of it? Because he's the one clapping their ass. Like, if JDG beat T1 in that series last year and they made the Golden Road, then the narrative would write itself. Like, it would be completely run away with. The best way to describe it is, I also want someone to follow in Faker's footsteps, but Faker just keeps following in his own footsteps. How can we big up a new world champion second coming of Faker if Faker keeps beating them all?
By the Brambles, actually not, because of course there's Zeus's. I'm getting confused. Should be a jungler that has that ability. Keen jumping back though, I don't know about that one, but he has the counter strike. Zeus now looking for an opportunity here, but Keen looks like he's out. Canyon now the one moving forward, but Owner is continuing these autos. The dance of arrows can get him in range as they get the Bramble smash to slow Canyon down. Impale's going to be dodged.
dâu tằm. Với áo 2 giây cho đi em là ai mà tại sao người ta bảo em nhìn căng 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 căng. Hồi bạn anh còn kêu là em nhìn căng 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 căng.
Fire and the sun rise. Let in, but it keeps bleeding. Schwer ist die Krone! My hands were off my keyboard, bro!
Okay, no surprises now. Except this bubble. Oh! Okay, just kidding. No surprise. Wait, sleep into sleep combo? Oh! That's how much CDR we're talking about right now. How much CDR are we talking about? We're talking about...
Ah, shit. If I... Okay, I'm not being ganked. Ah, get pregnant. Opa. Damn, this is so good. She loses a ridiculous amount of... Are you...
I just shit myself.
Bro. Oh my... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what the f... Oh, why? Why did this happen to me?
Fucking Sylas down. And I'm just gonna stay out them. There you go, and I'm gonna flash in the fucking cannon. I have stacks, and I'm gonna tank their entire team. And then we win the game. Because I'm fucking Quiver, and Quiver's son.
Okay, this is ours. Let's go, guys. They have vision here. Watch out. Garen's gonna hit the bomb. Oh my god, I just fucked them up. I got a triple kill. I got a triple kill on that.
I know.
Oh my god. Yo, go. No, we end.